4 a.m. in the morning, I wanted like to drink some water or something. And I was on the way back to my bed, and I heard like the sound that it just like, that was like so loud, and that I never heard before, you know. I thought just like, okay, probably it's like really hard rain, you know. So I'm living on the 9th floor. So I went to my balcony and like check it out what is going on there. And I just like realized that there is no rain. Like, and 2 minutes after, like I've heard like the same sound again, like, and it was like so bright and so light outside, and I've seen like by myself like how the missile going like to the like the army factory, like, or something, you know. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, and I got panic, like I got scared, like I started packing my stuff, you know, like and like what should I do? I've been run around, like I couldn't imagine like what is going on, you know. So I started like packing my stuff, I put my documents, all of this. I started message all my friends. I called my mom. And she just like, yeah, that's actually what is going on, because I don't have TV in my house. I'm just like that person who just like, I don't need this. I'm just like, I want to live my life. Yeah. And yeah, and my mom just like, okay, just pack your stuff and like come to my city, because she's staying in Dnipro, but I've been staying in Berdyansk. So it's 200 kilometers like between, you know. It's going to take me like 2 hours to get to her house, right? But I just like, wait, Mom, I think it's not really like how it looks like. I think I will wait. I will be like rational, you know. I don't want to move. I don't want to take like these like crazy decisions right now. Let's be like calm right now.
Well, I moved to Canada just before the first invasion on Russia made it to Ukraine. And it was so devastating when we just moved and get settled, and we heard all this one. And it takes some of our friends and lots of other people over there. It was so devastating again, like heartbroken. But nobody could expect it's gonna happen even more in the future. So yeah, it's hard. Our heart is in Ukraine still, and lots of our relatives and friends. And you know, right now it's feeling like everyone in Ukraine is your big family, and your heart is just bleeding and paining all the time.
Yeah. What about me? I never think about the move from Ukraine, from Kiev, and I was a good life. But when start war, I take my sons, and we moved to Bucha, near Kiev. It was occupation territory, and 2 weeks we live with Russian military, and we watch different not good things. After that, I understand. I don't know how, but we move from this place, and I understand that I don't come back with my sons back to Kiev, and I need to move ahead. And first time we moved to Poland. And after that, we know about the program created from Canada, and we decided to start to Canada.
Her friend called at the first day of the war, and she suggests like, you should go to my place and I will help you with everything, because it's unsafe to stay in Ukraine.
Спочатку ми взагалі залишалися в Україні, тому що все ще чекали закінчення того, що почалося.
First of all, we decided to stay in Ukraine because we all were like in hope, like everything will finish really fast. The war will finish really fast. We all were in this mind, like how it can be possible in nowadays, how the war can be possible. So they stayed at home and waiting.
I remember this feeling when we landed with my daughter because my husband came first. We decided to move to Canada. Previous, our daughter was born, and we moved. She was a year and a half. And I remember when we landed, I saw this huge territory from the plane. I was like amazed. It was like empty one. In Ukraine, is there size of Ukraine is just kind of like almost 2 provinces, like 1.5 provinces in Canada. And there's lots of buildings, lots of forests. And we came first in Saskatchewan, and you see this flat, huge territory. It was just like, wow, where I am. Yeah, and the community was amazing. We landed up like in a little city, like it's more like little town. And community was just, I was amazed, like how was the whole community around to get together and asking all the time what we needed and greeting us. And it was so unbelievable, and I'm still grateful for them. And after we came to, our friends moved from Saskatchewan here, we came to visit them, and we really like it, Lethbridge. And in the year after we moved here too, so now it's like 6 years, Lethbridge is our home.
The war started like February 24th, and like at 4:30 in the morning, right? And then their parents came to town like in the 6 hours. So to take them away, you know, because like the situation was really dangerous, and we've been staying like exactly on the hot like line, you know, like that, like close to Mariupol. That was super dangerous. So they came back home, and we didn't really know what to do, because like we were disappointed, you know, we didn't understand like how long it takes, how, like, what should we do, you know, like it's kind of like those feelings when you're frustrated, you don't understand anything, like, you know, because who you are, you're just a human, like, who just living your life, you know, like you just, yeah, you're not political, you're not like that person who can change anything, you just living in the situation where you at, that's it. So during the day, we got message from our head coach and just like, hey, this is pretty seriously. I think we'll get you pay salary back, and so nothing else will going on with basketball and all of this stuff. So actually, I lost my job, right? And everything is closed, and like, after 2 days, Russian troops, they came to our town, but we were lucky that our town wasn't fight with them, you know? So it just like they came and they just like got this territory. That's it.
Дуже довго зважувала цей момент і наскільки буде безпечно їхати чи залишатися на місці.
She thought about all these things, how it would be easier to stay at home or to move somewhere else.
І коли ми все ж таки...
It was hard to choose.
Після цього ми вирішили їхати, перетнути кордон з Польщею, але ми їхали 3 дні, тому що були обстріли.
Когда вы решили?
Да.
When you decided?
Да.
When they decided to move, they went to Poland, and their road were like 3 days, really long time. Because many people at that time were moving out of the country, and there was a long lines on the board, each of countries, like in Moldova, in Poland.
Ми перетнули кордон із Польщею і жили в Польщі 5 місяців, і потім у квітні, здається, чи в березні вже, в кінці березня, мабуть, ми перетнули той кордон і... Сорі. Потім вирішили, ми приїхали туди, там думали, що нам робити далі, як нам жити. І потім вирішили робити документи і їхати до Канади. Да.
They went to Poland and lived there about 5 months. пока вы ждали документы, while they were waiting for all documents.
When I moved in 2016, first I moved to Calgary, and I had a few friends there. It was kind of difficult to be away from home. It was tough just because it was only me and my son holding my hand, and I met an amazing people, Canadians and Ukrainians from the Ukrainian community. They were so welcome, so helpful, so supportive. So I even realized moving to a different country, I did the journey across the world for the future of my son and for myself, and basically I'm still grateful to people who I met here. We are still friends, and we are still staying in touch. I'm just so grateful to Canada, to amazing people who lives here, who can support the newcomers, who can provide advices and guidance, and who can navigate through those challenges and difficulties, because basically immigration, it's a huge step in your life, and I believe that not everybody can just move or overcome those obstacles that we are facing with, just when we first arrived to Canada, because this process, it takes a long time to get adjusted to the new system, new country, new rules, new perspectives, educational system, basically totally different world for us. And I'm just wanna say again that I'm so grateful to people who I met, and I wish all the best for them, because I was supported by them, not only by people, by the community, by the government, and I'm just so grateful that I'm in Canada.
I've been staying there 2 weeks, and the Ukrainian government in Kyiv, they decide that they wanna give the green bus. It's called green bus. People who from Mariupol, they will go to this bus, and this bus will go to the Ukrainian territory. So it's kind of you can't touch it. So both sides, you're not allowed. It's kind of like the help bus, green bus. And government said it's only for Mariupol people. So Berdyansk, they are not allowed to sit in this. But after 2 trips, the government said okay, who has own car, they can join these buses, and they can go with them. So, and at the same time, I don't know, it's just happening during 2 weeks, and everything at the same time. And I've been reading news, and I've heard that Canadian government willing to open the special visa for Ukrainians. So I immediately just decided, yeah, I just want to go to Canada, and from Berlin, I didn't want to stay in Europe, honestly. I feel like it's not my thing. So I've always been dreaming about Canada or USA or this. And yeah, I told all of my friends, so okay, if I will have this news 100%, if I'll get this news 100%, that they accepted, I will go to Canada. So they accept this visa for Ukrainians, and I decided, okay, that's go time. I didn't pack all of my stuff, honestly. I just I take the small bag. It's kind of 40 centimeters for 40 centimeters that just fit only my 2 hoodies and 1 jeans and and few documents. I didn't care. I know that I will get everything later. The main thing was to get out safety. That was the main thing. So a day before I want to move, I texted in a group chat, okay, if someone wants to get out from the Berdyansk, I'm willing to help 3 people. My teammates didn't want to go because they've been scared. Like it was like kind of like time that you're not sure. You absolutely not sure what is going on, like out of town, you know?
You're kind of scared to leave because you think if you leave, something will happen.
Yes. It's kind of like gray zone where you not in Ukrainian zone, not in Russian zone, and if anyone will shut something or someone, nobody cares, you know? So it's a bit complicated. So one girl like from Mariupol, she texted me, she just like, okay, yeah, I want to go. How much do you want like to get out? It's just like, I don't care about money, let's just go. And a day before, when I decided I'm gonna go, the huge missile just hit the port, the seaport in Berdyansk. And that night, I've been staying in my friend's house and was super close to the seaport. And that sound just like I woke up like at 4 in the morning and I'm like, Jesus, damn. Should I go or I shouldn't go? Like, you don't know, like, but because I promised that girl that we will go. So I'm the girl of my words. And just like, okay, we're going. Never, like, doesn't matter what is going on. Okay, we're going, we will try. I pick her up, and I still had 2 free spots. We went to the spot where is green buses staying, and I decided that I want to pick up like 2 other girls, like because I have free spots, right? And there been staying a mom with a kid and a small dog, and like probably she got her lucky ticket, you know. And like, okay, hey, so I explained her, we're going to Dnipro, but actually I'm going to Poland to my friend. If you want to join us, it's for free. I'm not going to charge you. I just want to help you. So she just, okay, yeah, I'm of course I want to go with you. So we sat in the car and we started driving. And what actually happened, I didn't expect like that. There was 18 blog posts. Like for actually what is going on, like it's 200 kilometers from Berdyansk to Zaporizhia, and it takes you around like 2 hours to get to the Zaporizhia, right? It took us around 8 hours to get out from Berdyansk to Zaporizhia because we had 18 Russians posts where we've been staying like 10-15 minutes. They checked us out, and it was pretty dangerous, you know. Like it was, yeah. And I'm a driver, and like 3 people like in the car, you know, like, and it's not time to be panic, yeah.
Because if I'm assuming you feel like they're your responsibility.
Yeah.
You told
Yeah,
them
they
everything
trust their lives.
with you.
Yeah, and what happened like on almost like last checkpoint, the Russian soldier just came to my car and he wanted to check it out our phones. He checking my phone and like, wait, what? Hey guys, come here, hey, and like around my car already just like 10 people, 10 soldiers, like 10 Russian soldiers like around my car, and like, what is going on? And he just like, look at this, this Russian like cars, Russian like tanks, Russian like things. Like, I just forgot that I recorded, and I didn't delete it, and I got trouble, and like that was the most scary moment in my life. Like I thought, like that's fine. That's yeah. They've been staying with guns. They've been staying like like 10 like soldiers with the guns staying around my car and 3 girls like in the car. What we should do?
And can't do anything.
Yeah, and I have like this personality that I just like, I don't care what you're saying, you know. But at this time, like, I'm so proud of myself because I've been so calm, and I tried to get out from this situation like as a lawyer, you know, like, hey, let's talk. Let's just figure out what you want. Like I didn't mean like to record this video to send someone to, like, to my Ukrainian friends or something. I recorded that because I got scared and like I felt disappointed. So that's it. And I tried to be calm and be kind to them and be that person who is kind of like, apologize. I'm so sorry, because I knew that kind of like my life depends on them, like at this moment. It's that it is what it is. It's how my life was during that time. And they've been staying around my car like 20 minutes, and they couldn't decide what to do with me. But like, I think what happened, what helped me, the girl who is sitting like in the seat behind me, on the side, passenger, she started crying. And her feelings came up, and she just like started asking them like, hey, we just girls, we don't need this, we just want to get out, just you can delay, you can take this phone, you can take everything, just let out go, you know. And this soldier just like for a second, he like started thinking of it, and he started chat with other soldiers, and they decided just like, okay. But he said just like, you should delay it, and on the, like, there was like 2 more checkpoints, right? And they said just like, if they'll catch you, you're done. Yeah. So we got lucky that he just opened our trunk, he just checked out all of our documents, he just told us a little bit shit, and that's it. That's pretty much it. So we like get out from this place, and I'm like, you just should understand, after this situation, I think an hour in the car was completely silent.
No, it wasn't easy.
Це не було легко, тому що це було вимушено.
It wasn't easy because we had to do this. Like, we haven't a choice.
Моя перша робота була через 6 місяців, коли я трошки вчила мову, ходила до школи. Дуже нам допомагали всі навколо, і Family Service, і Rotary Club, і проєкт «Соняшник», який знайшов нам Host Family, і.
I found my first job in 6 months after we arrived here. And there were many organizations who helped us really much, like Family Services, Project Sunflower, and
Rotary Club.
ISA, it's a really good organization who they help, like a huge help for all Ukrainian community. They provide all Ukrainian people who came here with many necessary things, like furniture, and as I know, with work too.
Yeah. Work.
They are so kind and nice people, and they are amazing.
Yeah.
All of them, all of members of Rotary Club.
Да, Rotary Club мені
So
допомогли.
we want to say thank you so much for all of our Ukrainian community.
Yeah. Rotary Club мені допомогли знайти цю роботу в Sisters.
Rotary clubs helped me with this job in Sisters Pub.
Але коли ми говоримо про Rotary Club, це ж не просто організація, це люди, які входять в цю організацію.
When we talk about Rotary Club, it's not just an organization. We talk about people who are members of this organization.
And when I decided to move to Canada, I understand that I don't know anybody from Canada, and I just find post in Facebook from Rotary Club, from Dennis Chinner, something answer another Ukrainian people about live in Lethbridge, and I think maybe I need to write for him. And when I write and ask him about can I come write to Canada and take a little bit support from Canadian people, he said yes, of course, and he helped me. I was in Poland, but he helped me find a house for my family. And when we fly to Canada, I don't know it will be true or not. This people is true or not, and maybe when we come in, we find this house for us or not. But when we arrived, I was surprised, and in airport met us some friends. This my Lord name, landlord, and I was surprised about help Rotary Club for us. It was a strong support. We received maybe when we come in at home, space was empty, but maybe 2 hours, and we have all furniture of kitchen stuff, and my landlord take us and drive to some shop, and we buy some eating for us food. I was so surprised, and it was I don't believe that it happened with us, because it's first time in my life when people help so strong for another people, and don't need something back for them.
It's been probably like 15 kilometers like per hour that we were going through the field with men's, and I don't know, I just like felt that I'm like on a Formula One, you know, like I should be super careful. I should be like be attention, because one wrong turn and then you're done.
Now, with the mines, does it tell you exactly where they are?
No.
But there's already like a track made.
Yes, it's just the trail where you can go, but you never know where is it. Yeah. It's just, yeah. But we came to Rivne right like 1 hour before our bus going to Poland. Yeah, but we were kind of like on time. You know, it was perfect timing. Yeah. So I left the car at my friend's house. We hit the bus, and another 12 hours to the Poland. So it took me 3 days to get out from Ukraine. And another 2 weeks I've been staying in Poland, because I've been doing my visa. I opened my visa to Canada, and I convinced my friend to go with me. And I'm like, hey, what do you want to do there? What do you want to do here? Yeah. She didn't know what to do, because like nobody didn't know what to do, you know. Like, but I was this person like, we're going to Canada. Yeah, I convinced her to go to Canada. I asked her if she wants to play. And she said, just, yeah, why not? I started to research any sources. Like I posted on Facebook, if anyone knows something about basketball and all of this stuff. And one girl from Calgary, she text us back. We were talking on the phone with her a couple days, and during the time that we've been staying in Poland, she called to the university, she emailed them, and when we came to Calgary, it took us 3 days to figure out where we're going. We came to Lethbridge, we got tryout, the head coach was super happy, and we decided that, yeah, this is really great opportunity for us to start a new life in this country, and we got scholarship for the University of Lethbridge. They covered everything during our first year here, and on the next year, second year, they said like, they made like rules a little bit for Ukrainians that we can pay as locals. So this was like a ticket, you know, because as you an immigrant also, you understand the international tuition. This is insane, this is crazy. So I'm super happy that I got this opportunity to stay in Lethbridge, to play for the Pronghorns, to be part of this city, town, you know, like so. But it's been a long journey.
Ніколи такого не було, щоб хтось... Всі навпаки намагалися постійно допомагати. І якраз канадці найбільше.
Yeah, all people that we have met here, they all were trying to help, to support, to express their sympathy and compassion. Yeah, that's right.
When you're unfamiliar with like what is this country about, like what these people are,
What are you going to be like?
yeah, like what I can expect here, and like from us, I'm just like for the people who already have been through that immigration process, which takes like not 1 day, not 1 month, it takes years. Sometimes like people, it takes probably at least 3 to 5 years to get adjusted to the new country and to understand how it works, everything here, how the system works. So, and yeah, it's a privilege for us that we can share our experience, like our knowledge, and yeah, be helpful, be supportive to the people who just was relocated like in a forced way, so they were forced to be relocated. Like Alena said, when she came, she couldn't believe it's true or not, what's going on, is she can come and really what she is expected or not. Because it's just really devastating to move it from a place where you have everything, you settle your life, and just boom, it's all gone, and you need to make like decisions for your life, or it's not belongs what like your belongings or something, and your heart is holding you, but you understand you need to move forward to save. And it was amazing for first few days how the Ukrainian and Canadian all get together to support. It's still feeling like we do not enough, but we do as much as we can. And it's like, it's hard. It's each day it's hard. And new people come and they just so frustrating and heartbroken. And you can first, I remember I will always ask if you need a hug, because people just shaking and tearing, and like you try to support them and say like, it's okay, you are safe, we can get settled, and getting around the city to get all their first documentation to go, and they looking around asking so many questions. So okay, just breathe, we're going to if you need help, just call. And they kind of not scared, they more don't feel like lost, yeah, and they don't want it to get overwhelmed on you. And it's like you feel this, lots of them came through their so terrible situations, so terrible. And if Alena, I know she came through a lot, is what she just said, and it's still heartbreaking each time. And the more the people since 2014, when its first invasion was, it was feel like it's a little bit, it's not like gonna overcome too much, but unfortunately it does, and lots of people died, lots of kids, and it's just like tearing our hearts and the parts. It was each day of bombing, it's like just piece of her heart is just broken, like, you know, like glass shivering on the floor. Unfortunately.
Yeah, and after that I understand that we need to live every day like last day in our life, because we don't know what happened tomorrow. It's true. I can't believe what it's happened with me, but it's happened.